We have some more WikiLeaks bombshells here. This one is John Podesta and Neera Tanden, two big-time Hillary insiders and Democratic insiders. And they're talking about Larry Lessig, a Harvard professor whose main purpose and function was to try to get money out of politics. And he ran as a single-issue candidate just to raise awareness about that and talk about the issue of money in politics. Now, first, let me tell you exactly what the email says here. One of them goes, I believe this one is Neera Tanden says to John Podesta, "I fucking hate that guy. Like, I'd like to kick the shit out of him on Twitter, but I know that is dumb." And then you have John Podesta calling him smug. He says the smugness of Larry Lessig, and he also calls him pompous. Now, this is one of those emails. It's not getting as much coverage as it should, in my opinion. Because, okay, everybody's going, oh, no, it's just personal stuff. In fact, I think Larry Lessig himself came out and he was like, well, I mean, come on, they're just talking about personal stuff, so maybe this isn't the best thing to shine a light on, or whatever. Yeah, I disagree, and I disagree completely, and here's why I disagree. They're talking about Larry Lessig in these derogatory, really, really pissed off, visceral, angry terms. Why? Why are they talking about him like that? Is it actually the stuff that they're saying? Like, oh, no, it's just his personality rubs me the wrong way. That's fucking really strong for just somebody's personality. You sure about that? No, because it's not just about the personality. It's about what he's doing and what he is and what he stands for and what he represents. I just told you, he ran for president, and he ran as a single-issue candidate. He didn't expect to win, but he's running to try to raise awareness about the most important issue in American politics, which is corruption, legalized bribery, money in politics. He's trying to say, okay, we got to get this out by any means necessary. Wolfpack, the attempt to get money out of politics by a constitutional amendment, which mandates clean elections by law, bans private money, and makes it so that we actually have political parties that represent different philosophies and not just competing donors. This was his whole point. This was his whole purpose. Everything he said in every discussion he ever had in his presidential campaign was money in politics is the problem. Money in politics is the problem. We got to change this. We got to fix it. We got to do this. We got to do that, because this isn't democracy anymore. This is oligarchy. How many times have we discussed that study which says exactly that the opinions of the American people, no bearing whatsoever on what we end up getting, the policies that we end up getting. So he's out there saying that, and lo and behold, the Democratic establishment insiders and the Hillary camp insiders, that's how they talk about him. I fucking hate that guy. I'd like to kick the shit out of him on Twitter, but I know that is dumb. It's so smuggy, so pompous. Really? I kind of think you guys are that. In fact, I'm certain of it. Because what they hate is that he's getting at the heart of what's wrong with their candidate. He's getting at the heart of what's wrong with them. Deep down, they know they're guilty of it, man. They know they're guilty of it. They're the ultimate corrupt establishment insiders who are fueled by big money in politics. Hillary Clinton is fueled by big money. She's fueled by Wall Street. And then along comes a guy who says, hey, by the way, I'm on the left, and I'm going to say you have betrayed the left's number one issue. And they can't take that, and they have no logical response. How are you going to logically respond to that? He's right, so what are you going to say? You got nothing to say. So it's, I like to fucking punch him in the face. Smug asshole, pompous. It's what you are for being exactly right about all your criticisms of us. No, that's the issue. That's the fucking issue. And this is, time number 13 now I've said this since we've started discussing the WikiLeaks emails. This proves the Democratic establishment insiders are exactly who you thought they were. They're who you thought they were. They're what they thought you were. Everything you feared about them has been proven correct by their own words in their own emails. So yeah, they don't like Larry Lessig because he's coming for the only thing that props up a sad, sad candidate like Hillary Clinton. Would Hillary Clinton do well in a system where there wasn't legalized bribery? No, of course she wouldn't. She's the politician she is, and she's the powerhouse that she is because she thrived in the system of legalized bribery. Get rid of the legalized bribery, where are these people going to go? They don't care as much about policy as like a guy like Bernie Sanders. So they can't actually run on issues and get power and try to do good for the people. They don't care about that. They don't care about that. So what do? They thrive off that like parasites, and then somebody comes along and says, hey, that's actually not good for the people, and they get angry at him. Because it's not about the issues. It's not about the policy substance. It's not about making lives better for people. It's about the status quo. It's about, we got power, we got money, we're in control, and we'd like to continue this system. This system got our candidate to win the primary. This system has our candidate leading in the general election. So www.mindyourbusiness.org. We're not going to do that. We're going to talk about it because you do betray the liberal base and the progressive base. You might even still lie to yourself and think, no, I don't. But you do. Sorry to tell you, you do.